Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with this very romantic makeup look which is very glamorous on the eyes but yet very soft and subtle with dewy beautiful fresh skin. So if you like what you see, then please keep on watching. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button if you like what you see, and press that bell button also so you get notified every time I upload. And without wasting any further time, let's get started. Starting off with my eyes today, I have already done my eyebrows in this tutorial with Sugar Arc Rival Eyebrow Pencil. So priming my eyelid with Bharat and Dorris concealer and then blending that out with the help of a blending brush, concealer blending brush. You can use a sponge or even your fingertips. After that, I will be taking a kajal. This one is from K Beauty. You can take any kajal of your choice and creating a line over my lash line area and winging that out a little. Now you need not to be very precise with the application. It can be rough because ultimately we will be blending that out. Now I will be blending out the kajal as I said. And after blending out the kajal, something sort of this should be the result. Now for today's tutorial, I will be using Makeup Revolution Reloaded Palette in Red Alert, which have beautiful shades of reds, pinks and purples, and taking that neutral light shade in my crease area as a transition shade. And while building up the color, I will be pulling that color outward, sort of creating that winged out effect, as you can see. Now taking that orangey coral color from the palette in a flat shader brush and applying that over the area where the kajal ends, as you can see. And once when I am happy with the intensity, I will be blending that out with the help of a fluffy brush. What I like to do is build up the color slowly. Therefore, I will be taking that color again from the palette and blending that out. If you ask me, when you use such bold and dark colors, build up the intensity slowly so you do not stress yourself out after seeing that bold chunk of color in your eyelid. Now I will be taking that dark purple color in a flat shader brush and applying it over the lash line area and winging that out. This will intensify the lash line area and create another level of depth to that already dark shade. And once I'm happy with the intensity, I will be blending everything out, as you can see. Now taking that very unique pinky shade from the palette, I will be applying it in the outer corner. The maximum intensity should be at the outer corner and then pulling the color inward and blending everything out. Again taking that transition shade and giving everything a blend so there is no harsh lines. Intensifying the lash line area again. And giving everything a blend. I will be taking that dark purple shade in the outer corner as well. I want to create the maximum depth at the outer corner, so I will be using maximum pigmentation at the outer corner. And then I will be blending everything out with the transition shade, as you can see. Using the kajal to build up the intensity at the lash line area. And smudging that out. Then taking that iridescent periwinkle color from the palette, it's very beautiful. And applying it in the inner corner, not in the inner 1/3 of the eyes, as you can see. And again creating depth in the eyelash area, lash line area, and the outer corner. Giving everything a final blend, and with that we are done. And with the power of editing, we are done with another eyes. Now for the dewy base, I will be using this Say Hi to My Dog Ginger, a little blooper for you. Now this is Wet n Wild Dewy Primer. I will be applying it all over my face, as you can see. Here's Ginger, say hi. And after wet kisses, I will be using Maybelline Blur Primer, the white variant, and applying it over the pore areas, the center of my face particularly, and using Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation mixed with few drops of oil. You can use any oil. This one is from Nykaa Skin Potion range. I will be mixing the the foundation and the oil together. I like to apply very sheer layer of foundation all over my face, because whatever you apply underneath the foundation will peek through the foundation. Now taking a flat top kabuki brush and blending everything out, as you can see. Mixing the oil in the foundation will enhance the dewiness. Take your time in blending your foundation, because that can make or break a look. Blend and blend and blend. And you can see I have a little pimple there, but I don't care, because they come and go and I shouldn't be worried about that. And now taking a sponge, I will be giving everything a final blend. Now this will ensure that my base appears skin-like and not cakey. Now taking P.A.C Takeover Concealer, you can use any concealer of your choice, and applying it over the area where I need it. Like underneath my eyes, like in the inner corner and the outer corner, beside my nose, and the few spots I have beside my mouth area. Now the under eye area, I will be blending that out with the help of a concealer brush, as you can see. And I will be sharpening the eye. This will erase any mistakes you have done while doing your eye makeup. And I will be blending the side of my nose. Blending everything out seamlessly. And for rest of the face, I will be using this flat foundation brush again. I don't know, I just feel that this gives maximum amount of coverage, therefore using this brush. Then again, giving everything a final blend with the help of a sponge. This picks up any extra product. Now using this LA Girl Pro Face Powder, with help of this very like a fluffy powder brush, this picks up very less amount of product, therefore applying a very sheer amount of product in your face. What this does is maintain that dewiness of the face. Coming back to the eyes, I will be using the kajal in my lower lash area and blending that out with help of that purple shade. And I will be connecting the outer corners, and then I will be applying a highlighter in the brow bone area. I will be showing this highlighter in the later part. Now to complete the look, I will be curling my eyelashes and using Loreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I freaking love this mascara. If you want, you can go ahead and use false lashes, but I did not feel like. Now taking this contour and highlight duo from Nykaa, known as Sizzle Chisel, and taking that contouring shade, I will contour the nose with the help of this eyeshadow brush, which is perfect for your nose contour because it is kind of tapered. Let me know if you people want to see an in-depth contouring tutorial. I would love to do that for you guys. And because I felt that the intensity was a bit too much for me, I will be using the foundation brush and toning that contouring a little down. Now highlighting the bridge of my nose with the highlight in that palette only. I used the same highlight to highlight my brow bone area. Now taking Wet n Wild Precious Petal highlighter. This is a beautiful highlighter, and I will be highlighting the highest portion of my face. As you can see, this gives such a beautiful dewy glow to the face. I cannot even explain it to you guys. You can clearly see it in the footage. I'll be using a blush. This one is from Sugar, called Floral Climax, and applying in apples of my cheeks. I like to apply blush after my highlight because I feel like it creates a more seamless look, a more cohesive, blended, seamless look. This particular blush is very pigmented, and you can clearly see me go overboard with that. And I realized that after seeing myself in the mirror, and I went like, oop. So what I did was use my sponge to tone that blush or blend that blush out. This is a little hack. Whenever you go overboard with anything, you can always use your sponge or your foundation brush. Now I felt that toned the blush a little down, so applying the blush again. And applying the blush on my nose also because I like that effect. And blending everything out with a sponge. Now to give the look the final touch, I'm using a lipstick. This one is from Wet n Wild Megaglo lipstick in the shade Rosebud. I felt like this shade tied in the whole look. The pink, the purple, the gold, everything. And after applying the lipstick, we are done. Now this is the final look. You can easily go for contouring your other facial features, but I wanted to keep this look very fresh and dewy on the skin. I wanted the skin to shine through and the eyes to shine through, therefore this look. So hope you guys like it, and if you like it, then please like this video and share it with your friends. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram, and everything I used in this video will be mentioned in my description box with my Instagram handle. So I'll meet you the next time.